Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the reorganizational meeting of the Vernon Select Board. My name is Tim Arsenault, the outgoing town clerk and town moderator. I'm going to open the meeting with the announcement of the results and the election of the new Select Board chair. Tonight we had 455 people voting in our meeting. That is roughly 22%. As I understand, Jim Pinkerton has been busy with his calculator doing percentages. The results of the vote are running unopposed for 3-year Select Board Sandra Harris with 381 votes. Running unopposed Select Board for 2 years, Brandon Bucossi with 366 votes. There were a total of 231 write-ins for the single-year seat. The top 3 vote getters were Shelly Harvey with 132, Don Rosinski with 63, and Catherine Baldwin with 27. I declare Shelly Harvey the winner. In addition, Town Clerk Ian Heffley, 123, Heidi Johnson Clement, 319. I declare Heidi Johnson Clement the winner. School budget question, 260 yes, 152 no. I declare the school budget has passed. Lister, Jesse Jobin, 299 votes unopposed. Delinquent tax collector, Melissa Allen, 198 votes. Mary Lynn Sherlin, 216 votes. I declare Mary Lynn Sherlin the winner. First constable, Jesse Jobin, 258. I declare Jesse the winner. Second constable, Chad Baldwin, 316. I declare Chad the winner. Town moderator, Carrie Amadon, I declare her the winner with 408 votes. School director, 3 years, we're still waiting the results of that. Catherine Baldwin winning the school director 2 years with 309 votes. School director 1 year, unexpired, we have write-ins there. And no one running for school moderator, we have write-ins there. So, would Shelly Harvey please come up to the table here and also stand along with Brandon Bucossi and Sandra Harris. Please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Sandra Harris.
Do solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge the duties
Do solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge the duties
of Select Board position
of Select Board position
for the town of Vernon.
For the town of Vernon.
I will therein do equal right and justice to all men and women
I will bear
To
to
equal right and justice to all men and women.
according to my best judgment and ability, so help me God.
According to my best judgment and ability, so help me God.
I also will swear in Heidi Johnson Clement as clerk, Carrie Amadon as moderator, and Mary Lynn Sherlin as delinquent tax collector. Heidi, please stand. These pages are sticking together. All right. I state your name.
I, Heidi Johnson Clement,
Do solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge the duties of town clerk.
do solemnly swear that I will
Faithfully discharge
faithfully discharge the office of the duties of town clerk
until the town district meeting March of 2028.
until the town district meeting of March of 2028.
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
I will do equal right and justice to men and women
according to my best judgment and ability.
according to my best judgment and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Mary Lynn Sherlin, please stand. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Mary Lynn Sherlin,
Do solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge the duties of delinquent tax collector
I will faithfully discharge the duties of delinquent tax collector
until the town Vernon District meeting March of 2026.
until the Town of Vernon District meeting of March of 2026.
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
according to my best judgment and ability, so help me God.
according to my best judgment and ability, so help me God.
Congratulations. And we go over to a couple more here, if I can find the correct pages. I printed this out all quickly this afternoon. In fact, Catherine Baldwin will have you do the oath for two-year school director. Please stand, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Catherine Baldwin,
You solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge the duties
I swear I will faithfully discharge the duties
of school director
of school director
until the town meeting March of 2027.
till the town meeting of March of 2027.
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
according to my best judgment and ability.
according to my best judgments and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Carrie Amadon, I think I have it here somewhere. Yes.
I'm talking to a post.
Wouldn't be the first time. Thank you for raising your right hand. I state your name.
I, Carrie Amadon,
You solemnly swear I will discharge the duties of town moderator
do solemnly swear I will discharge the duties of town moderator
till the town meeting March of 2026.
till the town meeting of March of 2026.
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
I will do equal right and justice to all men and women
according to my best judgment and ability.
according to my best judgment and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, congratulations. I will now open nominations for the position of Select Board Chair. This is among the Select Board positions. I'll take nominations. Ms. Carr.
Moderator, I nominate Sandra Harris for Select Board Chair.
Any other nominations? Seeing none, all those in favor of Sandra Harris as Select Board Chair, please raise your hand. Those opposed? Don't you dare. The chair declares Sandra Harris the next Select Board Chair. I will sit down and hand the gavel to Sandra Harris until it's time for anything else which may transpire. So thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody.
Okay.
And now we need to choose a vice chair. Sir.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion that Brandon Bucossi assumes the position of Vice Chair of this council.
Are there any other nominations? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, clerk,
Madam Chair,
sir.
I nominate Jean Carr as clerk of Select Board.
Are there any other nominations? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Jean, Rick. I think we had an interesting town meeting. Do we want to address the other? We need to discuss what we're gonna do with the treasurer position now or later.
That's up to you.
I think we're gonna put that later so people don't have to hang out forever. So we have our statutory requirements for this meeting. We need to set Select Board regular meeting dates. What is your pleasure, Board? Jean?
Madam Chair, I move that we set our regular Select Board meeting dates as the first and third Tuesday of the month at 6:30.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Shelley, will that work with you? Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Shelley?
Aye.
Brandon? Jim?
Aye.
Jean? Did anybody find out if I have to keep asking?
Do you know that with
For their names?
What's that again?
where open meeting law stands now, that if she has to do a roll call vote, or if we can just go back to the way we used to?
As long as it is shown definitely who is voting for what, you should be able to just go ahead and raise your hands. Since you are on camera,
Oh,
I don't think there's a problem, but if there's a controversial vote, you may want to do a roll call.
okay, thank you. All right, I'm glad that we decided to do that since our rules say first, let me see. We need to adopt the Select Board rules of procedure.
Madam Chair, I move that we use Robert's Rules of Order. Is that correct?
Yes. Is there a second?
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. Motion carries. We need to appoint a recording secretary. Jean,
Madam Chair, I move that we appoint our town administrator as our recording secretary.
do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please raise your right hand.
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you, Shelley. We need to adopt the procedures for town boards, committees, and commissions. I don't think we got a copy of them tonight.
Nope.
That would be the table.
Perfect.
We need to establish a schedule for department reports at select board meetings.
We currently have a schedule. We want to
So
continue with this.
Just continue with
Cyclical.
schedule. Consensus. Newspaper of record and other media. We have Reformer, TSA, BCTV, WKVT, The Beast, and The Commons. Do we have a motion to keep those?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. You're supposed to do that. Any opposed? Another thing we have to do is we all have to take the ethics training. It's on the budget. Okay, appointments, fence viewers. We need to appoint 2 fence viewers per statute.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Jim?
I move that we appoint Rory Underwood and Michael Root as fence viewers. Have these all been contacted, or are they just because they're not here, they're gonna do it?
These are from last year. I didn't
Yeah.
have any contacts. Anyone, it's Michael maybe.
Sounds good.
We can't let you down. Okay. Unless anybody in the audience wants to be a fence viewer. Okay, all those in favor of Rory Underwood and Michael Root. Tim?
I know what a fence looks like. And I know that this is a role that is rarely used, but is a time-honored one in Vermont tradition, so it would be an honor, Madam Chairman.
Shall we add Mr. Arsenault to the list?
So moved.
Okay.
As long as I don't have to sit on it.
Rory Underwood, Michael Root, and Tim Arsenault as fence viewers. All those in favor, please raise your hands. Very good. Windham County Humane Society,
Poundkeeper.
Townkeeper.
Housekeeper.
Pound Keeper. Okay. Do we have a motion to keep the Windham County Humane Society as the Pound Keeper?
So moved.
All right. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor, raise your hand, please. Okay. Inspector of Lumber, Shingles, and Wood. We have Michael Root, Munson, Hicks on here. Jean?
Madam Chair, I move that we appoint Michael Root and Munson Hicks as our inspectors of lumber, shingles, and wood.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I'm sorry, raise your hand, whatever. Okay. Rare of coal. We have Christiane Howe. Was it last year? Unless we have someone who'd like to be a waiter of coal. I'll entertain a motion to reappoint Chris Howe.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, raise your hand, please. Tree wardens, David Walker does that for the town. Yeah, that's what it now.
Madam Chair,
Yeah,
I move that we appoint David Walker as the tree warden.
is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Flood hazard area administrative officer. Shelly Banford has been doing this for us. And it's a this job.
And Chair, I nominate Shelley Banford for the Flood Hazard Area Administrative Officer.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
You all know what happened last night, and we need to go into an executive session to discuss and some ramifications. You're welcome to come back in afterwards. So I would entertain a motion to go into executive session. Appointment, disciplinary or dismissal action against a public officer or employee. WTSA 3134.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, raise your hand, please. Okay. We are in executive session at 7:46. We thank you folks for coming, and you're welcome to come back. We've been in executive session from 7:46 to 8:12. No action was taken. We wish our former treasurer the best. Mr. Pinkerton, did you have something?
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we assign our assistant treasurer to be interim treasurer.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. That was unanimous. Okay.
I have another motion,
Okay,
Madam
sir.
Chair. I'd like to move that we assign the HR duties and responsibilities to our current town administrator.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous.
While I'm on a roll, Madam Chair,
Sir, go
I'd
ahead.
like to make a motion that we contact VMCTA for assistance with our town treasurer transition.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, that was also unanimous. Tim, maybe you could give Shelley the best contact person for that if you have.
Okay. I will give you the email of the president of the association.
Okay.
That's the best way to go.
Okay, that is all unless anybody has anything else.
Carol.
Carol, bring us up to date on that.
So, the listers had a contracted assessor who was going to start in the fiscal year 25-26. Last Thursday before town meeting, she backed out. So Carol was planning on staying on part-time through the end of this fiscal year to get us through, and we also have a figure from Nemrick to have them do whatever assessing services need to be done for 7 designated properties that are a little bit, I think, above what the part-time listers can handle for a set amount, and we would not need a new contract. However, Carol would like to know, should she just come into work next week? Should she just come back tomorrow? She wants to know what the board's pleasure is and work on that.
So would that be like appointing somebody to that position because they don't have all their offices filled? So that's what we're talking about?
Pretty much, yeah. It
So
would have to be a temporary.
we have a new lister as a result of the election.
We do.
So we would be appointing her as an assistant to the,
Or is there still an
Just a
empty?
third.
There's a third lister seat that's empty?
No, Bill has that,
Yeah, also,
Oh,
it's Chad,
Bill.
Bill,
and Jesse.
and Jesse.
Mhm. But she's the one with the knowledge, the most part. I mean, Bill is very knowledgeable, however, I don't think that he has the bandwidth to
fill in
I
for that.
agree.
No,
this time.
he usually just does the Yankee
Yep.
Trans Canada.
So how do you make her fit in?
So it would be a contracted? Is she contracting with Nemrick or is she contracting with us?
She'd be contracting with you. However, this would be like an appointment ending the end of the fiscal year for a part-time position. Nemrick is gonna step in the next fiscal year for those 7 properties. And so she's gonna stay on until something, I think above and beyond that may be secured and put in place. Because once they do the 7 properties, who knows what that year's gonna bring. But they are confident with that budget being higher, that they have, plenty of room to
To take care
consider
of
bringing
it.
somebody else in.
So.
Would she be appointed then, I would think?
Or would she be hired?
I mean, what are we gonna appoint you to? We don't have a
Right.
position to appoint you to.
Do you want me to have her write up something? I asked her before if she could just write up a very basic contract. This is how many hours I'm gonna work, the rate of pay through the end of the fiscal year.
And I wouldn't have her start until earliest next week or the week after. Give the gentleman time to find a
Second,
keeper.
yes.
And I'm assuming they're on board with that. I mean, I don't wanna overstep the rest of the listers either. I'm assuming they're on board.
With whatever the board decides.
I would think that they are,
Yeah, I would assume
Yes.
they are.
Yes,
because they
they've all been in there.
embraced having a contracted
Yes.
person.
And Carol, I mean, I know they all think highly of Carol.
So would you like me to have her write something up and have it available at the next meeting, and have her present as well?
Much better.
That way she actually gets a break.
Yeah, and she should.
That was what I was thinking would be best, but. That addresses that.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have any questions, Shelley? We have 2 Shelleys, we're gonna go.
Shouldn't we volunteer Shelley for something? I mean, being her first meeting and all?
They were nice to you last year.
Oh, that's right, I take it back.
They usually stick the new one with clerk.
What's that?
They usually stick the new person with clerk.
Well, yeah, you know,
But you've done such an awesome job.
I got told that in the first year I was on the board. I wasn't put in, and I said, why? And they said, well, you're a town employee, so you can't do it.
What?
Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't the newbie that got assigned. I got it later. I think I got it after the clerk that was doing it, he didn't run anymore.
We haven't been allowed in that position yet. All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
For a second,
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimously, we are adjourned at 8:20.